So, we finally get to the home team, but not my home team, the Atlanta Hawks. So, at pick number 8, I have them going Cam Reddish, simply because, I am a Blue Devil fan, and that's probably one of my favorite Blue Devils come out of the Brotherhood. But any story, let's be real. The Hawks kind of need to take a gamble on Cam. I get that at Duke he was really not having the season that he really wanted to have and the season everybody thought he was. But you have to understand that he was masked heavily by Zion and RJ. I think Cam has a lot more to his game. We're talking about a guy who can at times be a off-the-ball threat and on-the-ball threat. The thing I like about him, he's 6'8", 6'9". He can put the ball on the deck. He can shoot three-pointers. At Duke, he was kind of just limited to him doing three-pointers and not really putting the ball on the deck. I don't think he really got to show exactly what he was doing at Duke. He did play all 36 games. I will give him that. So, the thing about it is he averaged 13.5 points at Duke. So, not the best for a top 3 guy. He shot 33% from the three-point line, while taking 7.4 attempts a game. Like I said, he shot a lot of threes. Then on top of that, his field goal percentage was 35%. That's not the most ideal thing, but I think that's not really Cam's game all the way. I think he has the opportunity to really find what he's good at, and I think he's really good from all 3 levels where it comes pull-up, mid-ranges, three-point shots, getting to the lane because he can put the ball on the floor, and he's got a 6'11", 7-foot wingspan. Cam can get into passing lanes as well on defense. The guy kind of just is a fit for anyone that needs a small forward, but then again, he has offensive upside as well. So, I think you kind of let him go in Atlanta for a minute. Not to the point where he's taking more shots than Trae Young or John Collins. That's ridiculous. But, you have to kind of think that the coaching staff and, Lloyd Pierce will want to get Cam Reddish open, for three-pointers. Trae Young can create. But that also gives Atlanta a second ball handler behind Trae Young. If they need to see him at times, I think Cam can handle the ball a little bit. He's shown that ability at Duke and definitely played point guard in high school. I really believe in Cam. I think that the thing about Cam where you want him to really improve is him creating his own shot. I think that's going to be his bread and butter once he really grows in the league, and I think he will add that to his game because there are all signs that point to it. I just think that Atlanta would probably be one of the best fits for him, though you can argue that Cleveland definitely would take him at 5 because, then you kind of just let him do anything at that point because he would really be the only scorer on the team. But, it's going to be fun to see what Atlanta does with this pick because they could go Jared Culver if he falls, DeAndre Hunter if he falls. Then again, well, I'm not going to spoil my 10th pick, so I can't tell you that, but just wait for that video. But, yeah, I think Cam is going to be probably the best fit for Atlanta as far as, upside with scoring potential and to be that third scorer behind Trae and John. I think that he fits well into the offense. Trae Young creating shots, and he can just space the floor out for a while until he really gets comfortable just creating his own shot. I think that's the perfect place for him to go if he really wants to grow the right way, around a young core, around a good culture, great city as well. But, yeah, he is a Blue Devil. What's not to like about him? But, it is the chance of him being a bust as well and never figuring it out. I don't like to use the word bust because I don't think people are bust all the time. But no, Cam definitely has all the tools necessary to be a great player. It's just a matter of can he put it all together to figure everything out. And we definitely will see where he falls. Depending on where he falls is going to depend on his success. So, yeah, I'm all for my guy, and that's really how I feel about it.